Selecting an epidemiological clinical research title using PCOT framework. Hello viewers, today we will be talking about why selecting a title for an epidemiological and clinical research or any research is important and its significance in research. So basically, first we need to understand what is PCOT. PCOT stands for P for population, I for intervention, C for comparison, O for outcome, and T for time. Sometimes I is also used for the cause or exposure in studies where it is done with the comparative groups, intervention groups, or exposure groups. So it depends on the study design that what you are taking and what you are considering for your research. Time is also variable. It may be depending on the study design that you are selecting. So basically, we need to understand that what we are talking about in the research that you are going to take, and selecting a title is very important for any research because this will be significant in your work or publication or any literature review that you are going to do, because these keywords you will be using in your research throughout or when you are doing a literature search. So make sure that PCOT is a framework which is widely used in research for developing a title. Now, build your title. Define PCOT elements. Note down, take a pen, pencil, and see what population you are going to include. What intervention group is in your study? It is needed or it is not required. Are you comparing with any of the group? Is male comparative with female? Is disease comparative with non-disease? So it depends on the requirements of your research, what outcome you are going to expect. And of course, in which timeline you are going to complete this, how much time it is going to take. Draft a sentence, write a short 10 to 15 word sentence. Don't write a big thesis on a title. It should be catchy. It should be ideal to understand that what your study is about. Make sure to include the study design. Sometimes it's optional, but a lot of journals now are asking for the study design to be included in the title. For example, let's discuss about adults with type 2 diabetes. This is my population that I am going to look. So I am going to look for an exposure instead of an intervention. My exposure is sedentary lifestyle, and I'm comparing it with the people who are active, who do exercise, who have the active lifestyle, and the outcome is cardiovascular disease. So people with type 2 diabetes develop the cardiovascular disease or not. In 5 years of follow-up, I will follow them for 5 years. So my timeline is 5 years cohort. Now I'm going to phrase the title: Impact of sedentary lifestyle on cardiovascular disease incidence in adults with type 2 diabetes, a 5-year cohort study. Here you can see that it has all the elements covered what we discussed in the PCOT framework. Few tips and best practices. Don't forget these while you are framing your title. Avoid abbreviations. A lot of people, a lot of students especially write the abbreviations. Make sure that write full words. Be specific. Don't open it for everybody. Don't include everybody. Your population, your comparison group should be specific. Keep neutral wording. Mention population and study design. As I mentioned, now a lot of journals are asking about study designs to be included. That's all from the today's video. I hope that you have understood and liked today's video.